Podcast title Telangana's Budget 2024 Key Economic Takeaways. Feature podcaster Bharadwaj. Welcome to today's podcast where we break down the key economic takeaways from Telangana's budget for the year 2024. I am Bharadwaj and today we will explore how this budget aims to shape the future of the state's economy, focusing on the priorities that are set to impact different sectors from agriculture to technology, infrastructure, and social welfare. Stay tuned as we dive into what this budget means for the common citizen and the overall economic growth of Telangana. Segment 1: The vision behind Telangana's budget 2024. 1. Economic priorities and long term goals. The Telangana state budget for 2024 highlights the vision for a more diversified economy with a focus on sustainable growth, innovation, and inclusive development. The government is placing a significant emphasis on strengthening key sectors like agriculture, infrastructure, IT, and social welfare, aiming to strike a balance between industrialization and rural development. Number 2, fiscal discipline and debt management. In response to concerns about fiscal health, the Telangana government has focused on maintaining fiscal discipline while ensuring that essential public services are funded. The budget presents an action plan for managing state debt, focusing on efficient utilization of resources and creating a more resilient financial future. Segment 2: Key economic takeaways from the 2024 budget. Number 1, Agriculture and Rural Development Focus. Telangana's economy is deeply rooted in agriculture, and the budget 2024 reinforces the importance of this sector. Major allocations are made for irrigation projects, soil health, and agriculture subsidies. The government aims to increase the income of farmers through initiatives like the Raitu Bandhu and Raitu Bhima schemes with new strategies for sustainable farming practices. Number 2, Boost to infrastructure development. Significant investments are being made in infrastructure to support urban and rural development. The 2024 budget allocates funds for transportation, smart cities, water supply, and urban planning. Key infrastructure projects such as the Kaleshwaram lift irrigation project and new road networks are also getting a financial boost, aiming to improve connectivity and promote regional economic growth. Number 3, Tech and Innovation Economy. Telangana is positioning itself as an innovation hub, and the budget reflects this shift with allocations towards the IT sector, startup ecosystem, and digital infrastructure. The government is encouraging the growth of tech startups and innovations, offering tax incentives and support for research and development, all aimed at making Telangana a leading player in the global tech industry. Number 4, Healthcare and Education Funding. The budget prioritizes healthcare and education as essential pillar for building a knowledge-driven economy. In education, there is a major focus on upgrading schools and colleges with provisions for scholarships and skill development. Similarly, healthcare reforms, including new hospitals and medical equipment, aim to expand access to quality healthcare for both urban and rural populations. Social welfare programs. The government's focus on welfare programs is evident with increased funding for schemes like Kalyana Lakshmi, Shadi Mubarak, and various financial support measures for women, youth, and backward communities. These programs are aimed at improving the social and economic well being of disadvantaged sections of society. Segment 3, Impact on common citizens and society. 1. Inclusive growth. One of the primary objectives of the 2024 budget is ensuring that growth benefits all sections of society. The focus on inclusive development seeks to reduce inequality, enhance opportunities for marginalized groups, and make basic services like education, healthcare, and housing more accessible to everyone. Number 2, job creation and employment support. The budget also introduces measures for boosting employment, especially in rural areas. Initiatives to promote skill development, create new jobs in infrastructure and tech industries, and provide financial support to small and medium enterprises (SMEs) will have a direct impact on reducing unemployment. Number 3, environmental and sustainable development goals. Sustainability is a key theme of the budget. There are investments in renewable energy, waste management, and water conservation, which not only aim to address environmental challenges but also provide new opportunities in green industries and sustainable practices. Segment 4, the road ahead and future projections. Number 1, key economic goals for the next decade. Telangana's 2024 budget lays out a roadmap for growth with ambitious plans to achieve sustainable and inclusive development. The state is focused on becoming a hub for industry, innovation, and green energy with an eye toward improving quality of life for all its citizens. Number 2, balancing growth with equity while focusing on industrial development, the government aims to address income inequality, ensure adequate welfare programs, and safeguard the environment. The success of the budget will depend on the state's ability to balance economic growth with equitable distribution of resources. The Telangana Budget 2024 outlines a bold vision for the state's future, focusing on economic diversification, social welfare, and sustainable development. While there are many challenges ahead, the budget sets the groundwork for a more resilient, inclusive, and innovative Telangana. Thank you for joining me in today's discussion. Stay informed and continue to engage with the evolving landscape of Telangana's economy.